Hello, hello, and welcome on in, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Hi, Amanda. Hi, Candia, Renee, Caitlin, Nina, Janet, the best. Hello, Feely, Toria, Christina. Welcome in. I'm happy you were able to catch a live. How's everyone doing? Let me run around and pick up. Oh my goodness, I haven't gone to Scrooge's shop today. Let me run around and pick up some things. Clear some inkies and such while everyone trickles in. Hello, hello. Lonnie, hi. Britt, Ellington, hello. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling excited to be decorating today. I'm feeling interested in what the week ahead holds. I got a little sneaking suspicion that we probably will start getting teasers for the update this week. Does everyone else feel that way? Or is it just me? Oh my goodness, things hidden back here. And I'm so excited to see. Like, I'm just excited. You know, like, I didn't know how I would feel really about the update approaching. It always tends to surprise me. Sometimes I think I'll be really excited and I'm just kind of not as excited as I would hope. Sometimes I think that it's not going to be an overly exciting update for me and I still get really excited. Twilight Rosie, hello. Ooh, a community production of Shrek. That's exciting. Oh, I miss community theater so much. You know what? Well, I was about to say maybe I should try to do some community theater again. I think, unfortunately, the place where I live, I would imagine, well, actually, I don't know. Why does this grass feel like it's growing as I'm ignoring it? None of my business. I think my town might be really competitive with community theater, though. Yeah, the grass is definitely I think it's my graphics settings. It's loading in as I get closer, but whatever. It is fine. It is fine. You think we will get some teasers this week? I think so. Maybe, what's the first thing we usually get? Maybe not the very first, but one of the first things we usually get, I think, are like some star path emojis or something. Maybe. You don't typically keep up with the news, but you're beyond excited for the new update. I think it's pretty likely we'll get news this week. If not this coming up week, then the next week, I think. Because we're looking at what? 2.5 to 3.5 weeks before the update, probably. I feel like they tend to start teasing like 2 weeks or a week in advance. Depending. I'm super curious what the emoji clues are going to be. because I'm curious about what the star path is going to be. I wonder, I don't know. I hope it's a Disney princess star path. Am I biased? Yes. Well, technically, I would imagine everyone is biased with what they want, right? Desires are a very biased thing to have, but I think a Disney princess star path would be fun. I feel like it's on theme enough for like a Valentine's Day era update. I would like it. Give it to me. Hi, Annalise. Hi, Olivia. Yeah, today, as per Stream Elements, we're going to be decorating the bind. I'm just, for now, going up and cleaning a little bit around Storybook Vale as everyone kind of filters into stream. I need to check Scrooge's shop. I haven't done that yet today. Maybe I'll get the mushroom circle today, which would be a blessing and a half. One can dream. One can dream. You hope we get more princesses soon? We're getting Jasmine in this upcoming update, and then she's the only, and then we're getting Aurora if you have the DLC in the summer. So 2 princesses in half a year. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, especially since we just got Merida and Tiana and Mulan last year. 3 princesses. Good. I feel like that's pretty good. And technically Rapunzel dropped the year before. Hi, Abigail.
There's a lot about this.
You've heard people wanting Arabian Nights. Wait, what does that mean? You live at the beach and you'd think it wouldn't be so thriving with theater, but thankfully it is. That's amazing. Theater is so fun. Theater, reading, and gaming. My loves. My top 3 loves in life. Oh my goodness. I need to try to do some theater again. Maybe I'll see what's cooking. Oh, and D&D. How could I forget? All right, so today what we're going to be decorating is over here on this half of the bind. I started kind of trying to vibe, sort, and briefly, loosely kind of location things out a little bit. We're gonna have a little cottage town over here with these homes. I want to have a nice central square area with the rustic clock tower. I think that would be fun. Oh, I didn't craft any. You might have to. I did not consider this. Because I'm going to need to put more of the snippet lures over here. Well, that's a problem for future me, I guess. I wanted to kind of have like a picnic area or something over here. Was I thinking about having a farm? I was thinking about it, but upon further consideration, I don't know if that's actually what I want to do. Oh, Star Path. I'm team please no Arabian Nights Star Path. I feel like we've had a lot of Aladdin stuff. I love that we're getting the characters, but I wouldn't mind more stuff in Scrooge's potentially, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm historically and famously anti Star Path theme being the same as the characters. I don't love it. Hi, Emily. Hi, Yana. Hello. Locked Beach Girl. Hello. Okay, wait. I'm actually going to leave that where it is. I'm going to duplicate this and pop this under here for now. I'm not sure which one I want. I think probably having it further off is going to make more sense, but this also is not the biggest concern of my life right now. I need to figure out what this square is actually going to look like. In order to do that, I think I need to pull out some rugs. Yeah, I think we need to start with a sort of symmetrical shape, even if we don't end with one. And see what happens from there. Hi, Amelia. Hello. Okay, I'm going to cut this off here. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to remove all of this. Regret. It's fine. It's just a small amount of regret. I'm going to move these out there so that truly will be symmetrical. And then I'm going to make a nice big square with pathing and see what happens. Starting here. Something isn't right here. Is this not a square? It's fine. Hi, Inez. How are you? For Star Path, you'd like an Arabian date night theme, half Aladdin, half date night. I feel like that's a pretty common desire. I think that's a somewhat likely Star Path, but I don't know what I would like. I would like more. I'm not a big fan of Star Paths that have two themes that aren't really like that. Theme combo feels very much like Lovely Monsters to me, where we had half kind of romantic stuff, half Monsters Inc. stuff. And while I liked some of the items in that Star Path, some of the items in that Star Path are some of like the best items, I think. I didn't like the Star Path as a whole. It felt like too disconnected. I like when we have one theme and everything fits the theme. It doesn't have to be like an IP theme, but like, I don't know. So I wouldn't mind like a sort of date night Star Path where we had like some romantic kind of furniture items. I think that would be quite cute. That's probably what I would want, actually. If I had to choose, if I had to choose. But I don't really want Aladdin stuff thrown in there. I feel like we got so much Aladdin stuff with Rift in Time. I know not everybody has Rift in Time. I understand. We also have some Aladdin stuff from one of the park star paths. We have some Aladdin stuff. There was some Aladdin stuff in another star path. What was it? No, just the premium shop, perhaps. We have had some in Scrooge's shop as well. This house is going to be the bane of my existence in this build. I'm sure we'll get plenty of Aladdin stuff in the premium shop this rotation as well. I don't know if I should bring that all the way here. Going to for now. No, this is too big. I think what I actually need to do is the opposite of that and bring the corners here in. You want a carpet glider? I feel like that's the kind of thing that would be in the premium shop. I don't know if that's the kind of thing we would get in a star path, but I too would like a carpet glider. Why is this like this? Hmm. I need something better to use here. This is not helping me with my desire for things to be symmetrical. There we go. Abu as a pet would be cute. Yes, but I feel like that's also something that would be in the premium shop. I don't think we've ever... I think the only actual Disney characters that we've had as companions have been like Premium Shop or the Pegasus, right? Other than Hua with the initial drop of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. No, that is even. Why is this weird? I think it's the rug. I chose the wrong rug, unfortunately, to help me with my my concerns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a chaotic way for me to do this. Listen, if it gives me the result that I need, I will fight 10,000 shrubs. May I have you, please? Thank you. Hi, Ignis. Hello. Anthony, hello. Do I have a favorite previous star path? I don't know if I have a favorite previous star path, actually. I don't think there have been any star paths that I've despised. I feel like all star paths have some good items, which is really nice, you know? There have not, in my opinion, been any star paths that were complete flops. Did I just make that up? Not about the star path. I did. Oh, about this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that needs to be one more. I don't know if I had a favorite though. I'm trying to think. What's the one that I use the most? I feel like... No, because I was about to say maybe, I was trying to think conceptually, like the easiest to use consistently, and I was thinking maybe the Dapper Delights one. But the one thing about the Dapper Delights one that I feel like was a little bit of a miss for me was the kitchen set. I like the kitchen set, but I feel like if the kitchen set were replaced with something else, it would have been a little bit more cohesive. So gutted you missed out on the Princess and the Frog one. You need the Fireflies. The Fireflies are such a talked about item that I'm pretty sure they're going to come back to the premium shop at some point. We just got some stuff from the Lovely Monsters Star Path back in the premium shop, which is cool. Probably around the summer then. It seems like they're bringing stuff back like a year or so later. Okay, I think I'm going to close these off here. I do want this to be a pretty large central square moment going on. I think that would be nice. It's the book glider from the premium shop. No, it's from the Storybook Vale DLC. It's one of the rewards you get from doing the puzzles with the Lore Keeper. It's from the Sorcerer's Apprentice one. 3, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. How's my Sunday been? Pretty good, actually. I have had a pretty low-key Sunday. The rest of the weekend was also pretty relaxed. And, I might hate this. There's only one way to tell. Yeah. I have been doing a lot of reading this weekend, which has been really nice. I am so close to buying an iPad. My current life goal is to be an iPad girly. I'm not in school, so I don't need it for like studying and stuff. But I like the idea of being like a digital planner girl. You know? I don't know if that's a dream that anyone else has for themselves. it is a dream that I have for myself, especially in terms of like reading journals. I love keeping a physical reading journal, but it's, I don't know, it's so much neater and more organized, I feel, to have a digital one. That doesn't have anything to do with what I've been doing this weekend, except for the fact that part of the weekend has been just me pining over an iPad. You're currently watching on an iPad? See, the thing is, I feel like I would use an iPad, but do I need an iPad? It's just that I really want one. And I don't know if that's a good enough reason for me to spend like $400, you know? So for now, I'm trying to use GoodNotes on Windows. Let me tell you, it's not that cute on Windows. I hate to say it. I feel like it really probably is supreme on iPad. I'm going to use a different path for a moment while I just try to figure out what I'm going to do for the leading up. It really doesn't matter which one I use. What I'm doing leading up to the houses, because I want to be able to maintain this shape for a second while I figure this out. This shape being the shape that I have going with the path. Whatever paths I do end up using long term, I am probably going to switch to the Main Street one, but for now, just so I can get a shape and not mess up all of this hard work. You too don't need an iPad but want one. That's how you felt, so you got one for your B-Day. That's smart. I would get one, except for the fact that I'm currently saving up for a PC. And I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I could put the money that I would spend on an iPad towards the PC that I want to get. But I'm still many moons away from having the funds that I need to get a PC. So it's like, do I give myself the joy now and increase the PC wait time by like a month? Or not, you know? And I'm still trying to figure that out. Gaston's house is going to make me so angry. I just need everyone to be aware of that. I know I've already commented on it. It will not be the last comment that I make. Ask for one for my birthday. I mean, I might. My birthday is not until the middle of the year, so it's quite a ways away. It's really not the biggest deal on the planet. It's just something that I've been ruminating about recently. Get a PC, so much more worth the investment. Oh, I know for sure. Yeah. It would be better. It's just like PC parts are so expensive, and I would want to get one that's no tea, no shade, better than the one that I play/stream on currently, which is a good one. Like it's a really good PC, I'm not gonna lie, but there's not really a point in me getting one if it's not like, if I can't play games and stream at a higher quality than I can on this PC. But yeah, so because of that, it's just a lot of months of saving, and we'll see when I finally get around to it. Okay, I think this is good. I think what I would like to do is I'm gonna leave these as gold path just for now, mostly just so I don't have to, I don't know, mostly just for myself. I think I want to have a center area that's like, oh wait, okay, so we have a couple options. We could make the central area a cutout, like a grassy cutout where the clock is, which would be a thing we could do. And then like push the benches out this way kind of thing, which I think is probably, I mean, maybe make it a little wider. Probably a fairly traditional way to go about this. Or Alternatively, we could make like a grassy strip around it and keep it on path, which might be more interesting. Let me see if that's something we could do. I might need to move these closer to the clock if that's something we're gonna do. Hi, Decorista, how are you? Yana, you watch all your YouTube vids on it, always travel with it, and have actually used it to take notes for work as well. Nice. Yeah, I do feel like I would get use out of it. It's just like, I don't know. Prioritizing how to spend money is such a struggle sometimes. Why did I do this way? How did I do this way? I know what I was trying to do. It was not that. Anyway, I think she makes hello. Some places have payment plans. That's true too. Ellington, if you are going to invite someone over to your valley, I do have, just as a channel rule, I ask that no one share their valley codes in the YouTube chat. So if you wanted to share codes, you could do that via our Discord server. If you found someone, it would need to be further out than this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this work. Cute in theory, problem in practice is what I think this is going to be. Yeah, we're going to end up just doing... See, here's the thing. If I had a bigger area, we could do what I was thinking about doing. Since we don't, I'm going to have to just do the central area with some grassy openness. It's also going to be cute, don't worry. Probably closer here. Like this. No, it's okay. You can find someone in chat, Ellington, if someone's willing to. Just, I ask that the code sharing happens in the Discord. It's your birthday weekend, Decorista. Happy birthday. I hope you have a fabulous one. Do I know how to do dream snaps on Switch? You have to make sure you have Vanellope unlocked. And it should be just in the same place as everywhere else. There might be, or like the same place where it is on every other platform under events. There might be a setting to enable dream snaps that you could possibly have toggled off maybe if you don't see it. I thought I remember seeing something like that. I know there is for looking at the top dream snaps, but I thought there also was for participating in dream snaps, but maybe I made that up. But you shouldn't need to have Nintendo Online. Okay, how is this going? Is this going to be a large enough? I think this will be a large enough cutout. In the center, perhaps? We'll see. Cheyenne, hello. Are you planning on doing this week's stream snap on today's stream? I'm not planning on it, no. I thought about it a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm probably just gonna throw something together. I could have done it. I do have, oh, I have 0 of those left. I need to craft some of those. I do have a Toontown that I need to build, but I also find that sometimes when I'm actually building for a permanent structure or like a permanent installation in my valley, it doesn't usually end up being a well photographable area, if that makes sense. Oh, I only have 4 of those. Let me make some of these first then. Hi, Kitty. Hello, hello. Wanted to be a digital planner girly, but you find it hard to get into and staying consistent. I get that. The thing is, I do pretty well with planners and journals and things like that. It's just I have different physical ones for different things, and it's more like the time and effort of finding the right one for what I need, which is why an iPad would be really nice because they would all be in the same place, you know? I think it would help my productivity a little bit. Hi, Nick. Hello. Plans for today's live, we're decorating this section of the bind. So currently on the channel, our main mission for now is decorating Storybook Vale. So we did this half of the bind where we have Chez Remy and Scrooge's and just some little areas. Today we're doing this residential district of the bind with some of these houses. And yeah. Depending on what goes on this week, though, once we start getting some hardcore teasers for the new update, I'm probably going to go... Oh, no. I'm probably going to start doing some decorating in the plaza in the main valley because my main valley is bulldozed right now. And even though I do want to primarily focus on the Vale since it's new and shiny and I'm excited about it, I also do want to make sure my plaza looks okay. You know, the place needs to be at least somewhat presentable when Jasmine and Aladdin pop into the well for the first time so they don't look around and be like, ooh, maybe we should go back to our realm, you know? I don't want that to happen. I know I just made all of those flower beds and I might still use them. But now I just realized that I'm thinking about using bushes instead. So we'll see. I'll grab this one out for now. Gorgeous as always. Jealous of my creativity? Well, thank you. Listen, it's a struggle. It's an eternal challenge, one might say. Maybe actually what might be cute is if we have flowers behind the benches and bushes on the corner, maybe. That might be cute. Let's see. Anyone know if you need Game Pass on Xbox to visit? I don't play on Xbox, so I'm actually not sure. I'm sorry. Anyone who plays on Xbox, do you know if you need Game Pass to do Valley visits? Bushes. Do we know if Aladdin and Jasmine's realm is coming from the Dreamlight Valley castle door? It should, yeah. Well, like the Dream Castle in the main valley, it should be in there, yeah. I'm not loving... Oh no, got to get out of this camera. I'm not loving how this is looking for me based on the spacing of this. See what I can do. You do need Game Pass to do Valley visits. Okay, thank you all for answering. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for liking the stream if you have already. And if you haven't, please do like the stream. Listen, I'm in my asking for nice things era. I'm so bad about that. But it's starting by me asking you all to please remember to like the stream every so often. So if you haven't, please do. Would appreciate it. Does help the channel. Heaps and bunches. You really think iPads are a good investment and the virtual planners and journaling tools available are so fun? I don't really need to be talked into it. I'm thinking about it. If the next time I pop on stream, I have an announcement saying that I ordered an iPad, don't be surprised. Oh, I need to go back into trees. First time catching a live, you've been binging the VODs. Oh, amazing. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you were able to make it. Also, I'm jealous that you're from Scotland because we were just talking about this like a stream or two ago. Scotland is one of the top places that I want to visit. I was about to say I hope you enjoy living there, but that feels like a weird thing to say. But I hope you do. This could work. I'm on to something. Thank you for the sip reminder thing she makes. How do you become a channel member? If you type !member, it might pop up a link. There's also a link in the description box of the stream. And depending on what platform you're on, at the bottom of chat, there might be a little like $ thing. That's the place where you can find various ways to financially support the channel if you so wish, including channel memberships. You're in your foliage era right now. I am always in that era. I love that for you. No, you need to move this way a little bit, I think. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. We'll see. No, something isn't right here. Oh, I think I know what it is. Actually, that being said, I'm not gonna say that because I feel like I've been saying that a lot recently, and every time I think I know what it is, it's not what it actually is. Let's see. I'm gonna just do this whole thing, and then we're gonna come back after we place all of these and see if it's a mess. But I'm gonna give it a shot first. Wait. Oh. These can go on the thing. Well, that makes sense. A little bit. I can also clip quite a bit there. But not that much. Interesting. You know what? You stay where you are. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. Oh my goodness. Sometimes things as simple as placing bushes do send me into an existential crisis. It's like Hidden Mickeys. Oh, kind of. That wasn't even what I was going for. But yeah, it kind of is. I think this needs to be there, though. No. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I had a suspicion that I would. Not for the reasons that I thought I would, though. I just hate it because of the way that the branches look. I think I'm onto something, though. I think I might like this as a possibility if instead of having the bushes on the corners and the flowers in like behind the benches, we have the flowers in the corner and the bushes behind the benches, you know? If I can make that work. Actually, how am I going to do that without annoying myself? Like that, perhaps? Let's see. You love living there? Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I've heard it's a beautiful place. I definitely would love to visit at some point. Well, we're gonna trust the process for now because I do in fact feel like the past few builds... Wait, what is this? Oh, it was just me. The past few builds, I have taken a while to actually figure out what I'm doing. And then once we get rolling, we really get rolling. I think this is just going to be one of those instances where we just need to let things be chaotic for a little while, and eventually we will find something that works and is beautiful. Hi, Jennifer. Hello. That's okay, kitty. No worries. You gotta do what you gotta do, girl. Should have more than enough memory orbs for the star path between the Vale and floating islands and your main valley. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't been getting rid of any of my memory orbs recently. I've just been leaving them. So, I mean, I don't think I'll have enough for the star path. I will say that plainly, but I got a little bit of a head start, so I'll take that. I would have liked to have this the other way, but I don't think I can because of the length of the thing. So there we go. We'll do probably something like it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's gonna be cute. I haven't finished it yet. We're in the trying things out era. Wait, I haven't even considered these shelves. Is this what I need to save the day? Perhaps? Sorry, girl. No, way too tall. Did I say your name? If I did, Kitty, I was just saying it's cool. If you've got to be lurky today, I understand. Do you ever get I Wonder by, not by, from Sleeping Beauty stuck in your head, anybody? Or is it just me? That song stays stuck in my head. It's always there. Like a green, green valley you can come home to. You do, Nina? I'm glad it's not just me. It's such like a random specific song. But it is always stuck in my head. This has what I would call potential that doesn't make me sad. Also, Someday My Prince Will Come. That one doesn't get stuck in my head, but whenever I think about Someday My Prince Will Come, I immediately think about one of my sisters. She does the best and creepiest Snow White singing impression that I've ever heard. It's actually a little bit concerning. She sounds so much like Snow White when she wants to. Speaking of songs, do we have any Grammy predictions? Grammy predictions. Not really. To be honest, I don't really remember many of the things that are up for Grammys currently. I think I know a couple of the albums that are up for album of the year, like Cowboy Carter's on there, Tortured Poets Department is on there. You know what's not on there? Eternal Sunshine, which does feel like an attack, actually, if I'm being honest. If I heard other ones, I would be like, oh yes, obviously. I think I know that Doechii and Chapel and Sabrina are up for Best New Artist, potentially. Or like debut artist or whatever that category is. Did I use? No, I think I did use the Sunlit Plateau grass here. I might be able to do that. Here's the Cinderella song with the bubbles. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Sing Sweet Nightingale. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's the song, right? Defying Gravity is stuck in your head, as it should be, honestly. I feel like Defying Gravity deserves to be stuck in all of our heads a little bit more than it currently is, you know? I don't think I actually used this swatch of this grass in this biome, but I think I might change that right now. I think I was mostly using the brown one, which doesn't want to, there we go, like this one. And the larger version of this. Wicked would not be up for Grammys right now. It would be up for, it's nominated for the Oscars. I think, is there like a soundtrack category for Grammys? There might be, but I think with the time that it came out, because the soundtrack came out in November, it wouldn't be eligible until next year's Grammys, because I think the cutoff is sometime in October. Eternal Sunshine not being up for Album of the Year is wild. Yeah, one of my maybe popular, maybe unpopular opinions is that that is Ariana Grande's best album, and honestly, one of the best pop albums of the year. It's so tight. It's so on theme, and it's so like well executed for what it is. You know what I mean? Do I think it has my favorite songs of the year? Not necessarily. Like the songs still slap. Like I think also the quality, like everything on the album feels of equal quality. It doesn't feel like there are flops on the album, which is really important for a strong album. There are some songs on other albums that like I like better from 2024 releases, but as a project, I feel like it's such a strong project. Now I have Sing Sweet Nightingale stuck in my head. Thank you for bringing that up, Lonnie. The grass gives a pop of color. I agree. I think I like it. I'm trying to decide if I want to fence this area off at all, and I'm not certain. I kind of like the idea. Well, I don't think I'm going to use this archway here. I think I'm just going to leave it to the trees. I think it's weird to have an archway here, isn't it? I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it. But part of me kind of wants from these trees to have this area sort of blocked off. I think that would be really cute. It would make the town feel like insulated and cozy. I might be able to move these in a little bit, and then I might like the archway a little bit more. Oh yeah, Billy's album. Not gonna lie, that's a really strong album. I feel like when that first came out after my first listen, I was kind of like, it's okay. But upon further re-listens, I think Hit Me Hard and Soft is one of my most listened to albums of last year. I think I'm gonna try. Let me grab one of these. But I do want Cowboy Carter to win, because Cowboy Carter is simply, I hate to say it, a masterpiece. Again, not necessarily even just with the songs, but as a project, conceptually, execution-wise, it's just... I really don't have any words other than masterpiece. Like something like this. Perhaps. Let me block it off and then we'll walk by and see what we think. Well, oh, that's going to be annoying though if I can't get through there. Let's see if I can make it so that I can. I have the hiccups. This is unfortunate. What did I do to deserve this? Will my PC iPad funds go to the Cowboy Carter tour tickets? Listen, no. I did see that announcement though, and my sisters immediately were like, we have to go. And I don't know. I don't think I have Beyonce concert money. I hate to say it. I don't think I do. We'll see. It depends on when the tickets go on sale, how the channel's doing, how my bank account is looking, honestly. I think this is cute. I feel like I'm team let's block it off. The problem will be making sure it looks cute from this side, but I have faith that we're going to be able to do that as well. And I don't even think I'm going to bring the path out to this because I think it would be nice to have more like foliage and stuff here. Maybe a couple more benches. Who knows? Who knows? You're not a fan of Cowboy Carter? That's okay. Everyone likes different things. Cowboy Carter, I will say, is again not my most listened to album of the year. It's one of the things that I tend to appreciate more as a piece of artistic work and less as something that I go back to and listen to a lot. It's almost like I'm trying to think of a good comparison for me. It's almost like reading Anna Karenina. Did I enjoy it? Yes. Is it a masterpiece? Yes. Am I going to go back and reread it every year? No. You know? There are some slappers on Cowboy Carter, though, that I will jam to. Oh, this is becoming harder than I thought it would be. This doesn't need to make sense, is what I'm about to say. Partially for me. I acknowledge that this is me convincing myself that everything is fine. This doesn't need to look good because we're going to cover it in bushes and plants and things. And that's going to be how it is. Concert money in general. Yeah. So, yeah. My partner a little bit ago, he was like, should we try to get Kendrick and SZA tickets? And I was like, I fear I might have laughed in his face. I was like, I don't know that that's possible. And if it is possible, I don't know. I don't even want to know how much money people are selling, like reselling those for right now. Hi, Martina. Hello. Wondering if I'd ever consider making bookish content. I think about it often. That's just something that I would need a whole another set of skills for, I think, that I'm not opposed to learning and such. But like, for instance, I do have a camera, but I think I would need a better camera. My camera, she's old. I've had her for quite some time. I don't know that she's up to the task of me like filming videos of myself. But I would like to at some point. Duplicates of Touch of Magic items. Like furniture and stuff, you have to craft them, I believe. When you are creating them, you can create them here and it should show you how many of each item you have. So I have 41 rugs and I can use multiples of any of the rugs that I make. But if I needed more of them, you have to either go to the crafting table and craft them if they're the craftable boys, or you have to get them from Daisy if they're the Daisy shop items. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be fine. This is fine. I do need to blend or add some stuff to distract. Yeah, that's the word I wanted, from a lot of the stuff going on here right at the edge of this thing. Because it's looking a little much. You feel that way about her last few albums, Beyonce's? Oh, I listen to Renaissance all the time. Renaissance is my treadmill album. I listen to it start to finish when I'm running. Pretty much any time I run. I listen to Renaissance so much. You think Grammys should celebrate artistic work part and People's Choice type should be the most popular, most listened to stuff? I feel like in theory that's like the idea of the Grammys. I don't know that that's always the actuality of the Grammys, but again, I don't really follow awards like that necessarily. Like, I knew it was happening sometime around now, but I didn't realize it was today until I popped onto YouTube and saw a thumbnail about it or something. Very much trust the process phase of decorating. There's always that phase of decorating. Where it pops up in the process can vary from build to build. But there is always a phase that's like a, let me just keep doing what I'm doing. Eventually it'll either fix itself or I'll hate it even more than I do now and we'll keep it moving. I wish we had this size of, now I wish we had this size of bush in some different swatches. I actually really like this bush after decorating with it a bunch in Mythopia recently. I really like it, and it would clip into these nicely. Thanks for hanging out, Nina. I appreciate it. See. No, not you, not you. Oh, I forgot we have these two. Wonderful. I do wish we had a little bit more variation in color for some of the bind foliage. Just feels a little like mostly with these bushes, you know? And I know it's the same as the ones that we get for Ever After and Mythopia. They all come in the one color, but we also, again, have like those green and pink bushes for Mythopia. We have a lot of foliage from other places that looks good with the Ever After stuff, even if it's not specifically the Ever After bushes. Leave this for now. See what happens. This might work actually, especially if I do something like bring one of these perhaps, or we could bring some non-foliage stuff here to also just fix the vibe a little bit. And I think we could end up with something cute. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I bring these like this. Ooh, wait, I'm excited. Did I actually end up using any barrels over here? I feel like I didn't, which does feel like I was remiss. Oh well, we can use them now. Put these over here. Should probably put them closer. It's fine. Pop a couple over here or something. Oh, we also have a cute scarecrow. Oh, maybe I could put this painting table somewhere over here. I'm just considering how far above eye line. You know what? able to get away with it. She can see out there over these fences. I'll think about it. The other option is maybe putting it back here by the picnic stuff. That might be cute as well. Or we could find a spot for it somewhere back here. I'm not entirely sure. If we don't put this here, I think I'm going to put one of these book couches over here, which does feel like it would be really cute. I have used these to high heaven already, and we haven't even gotten into the Library of Lore yet, but you know. Let me actually also filter by brown. I feel like there's so much fun rustic stuff under this. Can I also sort by oldest first? Looking gorgeous? Thank you. We have ways to go before it actually looks the way we want it to, but we're working on it. This bridge. Every time I decorate in Storybook Vale, the camera gets stuck on something. It reminds me of like when we're decorating in, what's the place? On Dazzle Beach. On Dazzle Beach, there's always something that the camera is getting stuck on. I'm gonna pop some of this stuff over here, even if I'm not using it right at the moment. The books I can pick up from elsewhere. I don't need those right now. Hay bales. I might use these. I'll pop them here just in case. You're nervous on how you did on the library dream snap? You feel like you didn't do well? Well, we won't know until next week. And there's always the week after, you know? It's actually kind of nice that there hasn't been new stuff in the premium shop recently. Oh, I might have to use this. Or the darker one somewhere. I've been able to save some moonstones the past couple of weeks, so that's been really nice. I can't wait to see, oh, I just get so excited about new updates, you know? I can't wait to see what's going to be coming to the premium shop. I can't wait to see what's going to be in the star path. I can't wait to see the friendship rewards. Just so much fun stuff. To see if we're going to have some sort of seasonal event. That might be cool. Okay, I think I'm kind of starting to get away from the stuff that I need. So let me try to grab that darker bench. Hey. Hello? There you are. Is there anything else specific that I needed? I came here, oh, for crates. Yeah. Grab these two. You used the Library of Lore for it. That's why you're nervous. I feel like I saw a lot of people using when I was voting. I mean, a lot of people is a little dramatic. I didn't do that much voting, but when I was voting, I feel like I saw a lot of people use Belle's Realm. And some of the pictures I really liked. I am not necessarily against people using existing areas for their dream snaps for the clothing challenges. As long as the picture looks good, I feel like I still respect it. Okay. Yes, this is cute. This is good so far. I think I might want a large tree, but is it too soon to place a tree? Is a tree already going to annoy me if I place it here? That's a question that we're going to have to find the answer out to. Hi, Cozy with Ruby. Hello. You used it too. You love that space, and it can also be decorated. That's true too. Yeah, the Library of Lore you can decorate. Girl? Tree's getting a little cozy with those crates. I would have liked it back a bit further, but it might have to be up here. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I might like it more if it was a different tree. But I think my main issue... Is the one that I'm thinking of a slightly different orange, or is it the same orange? It's the same orange. Let's see. Okay. I think I liked having the bigger tree. Let me put you back here, though. But I do that. I think I want to change this path around to maybe move it forwards. You're keeping your fingers crossed that in the Aladdin update we get a Boo as a companion, even if it's premium shop, and you really hope we get a Fez? That would be cute. Oh yeah, Dr. Gluon, that's true. Yeah. I do think a Boo would be pretty cute, and I feel like they could probably use the monkey skin to some extent, like at least with the animations. So maybe it wouldn't be too much work for them to make a Boo, because I do think he would be a cute addition. I think that's a little better. Gives a little bit more distance there. I should be able to run past here, yeah, which is important to me for just ease of navigation. I accidentally deleted a bit of path in the gate to the left. Did I? If I did, I'll find it. I don't see it right now, but I'll find it eventually. Made the bind so perfect. Thank you. I'm working on it. I want to do justice to the bind. I've been talking about the fact that I think Mythopia is my favorite biome, and I do love Mythopia, especially what we've done with this section so far. I really, really like it. It's so bright and cheerful, but the bind also, especially with me and my love for books, the bind is totally chef's kiss. Okay, I kind of want to actually just finish this entrance area before I move on, which is going to be, what is the camera stuck on? Is that a bookcase fence? It is. It's craftable with the Storybook Veil DLC. It's like a, it's not a fence that you drag and pull. It's individual pieces that you can line up. But it still works pretty well. There are like gaps and stuff depending on how you angle it, but I usually just cover those up with bushes, or depending on where you are in the actual playing mode, it doesn't actually look that bad. It looks worse in this building mode. Dr. Gluon is counting on a Fez in Aladdin update. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of Dr. Gluon content. I've seen some of it. Every now and then I'll catch some of it, but I feel like he's so creative with the, I don't even know what I would call it necessarily. With his like alerts and things for if somebody subscribes when he like throws the Fez. I think that's so cool. Every time I see it, I'm like, whoa, it's such a simple thing in like theory, but it's so creative. I've never really seen someone do interactive alerts quite like that. Not to say that he's the only person to have ever done it. I can't say that. He's the first person I've really seen do that. And I think it's so cool. Oh, this is going to annoy me to high heaven. Oh, I don't have any lights. Oh my goodness. I need to stop immediately and figure out my light situation before I continue because this could be a problem. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the sip reminder and the stretch reminder. I appreciate it. Oh, I just cracked my back a little bit. That was interesting. My coffee is so cold. Oh my goodness. I can't remember what stream we were talking about this on. I wish I remembered. But I don't want to use these over here actually. Oh, look good. I can't remember what stream we were talking about this on, but someone brought up the fact that they were snacking on digestive biscuits and they brought up the chocolate covered ones. I got some chocolate covered ones. Oh my goodness. They're so good. And I had a couple of those this morning and some coffee. I didn't finish my coffee because I got too distracted reading. So I have my cold morning coffee as my stream drink. I think I want to use I might try to use these ones out here. Oh, I can't do that. That's good. There's a world in which I don't put any lights right here. I kind of want to use these ones in here though, which I think I can get away with. It's just I can't really use the other ones out here because they're so close to these, physically close to these ones, that I feel like I need to respect the light, you know? Let me grab this maybe. Hi, Jackson. How are you? Is there a world in which this doesn't look cringe? I don't know. Do we like this or do we hate this? I can't quite decide. I feel like I do need lights at the entrance. An alternative is maybe I could try to put these here. Check it at night. Yeah, I can check it at night. I'm not necessarily concerned about how much light it gives. I'm more concerned about how obstructive the lampposts are or are not. I kind of think it's fine. I do feel like it's a little obstructive and kind of gets in the way, but actually, you know what? I think I'm going to get rid of these, and I think I'm just going to use one light, because, wait, no, let me get rid of them first. I don't think I need that much light here, because there's going to be light inside, and there are these lights out here. Also, there's the fact that I never play at night, so all of this is a little bit of a moot point anyway. But I might just put one light sort of over here. Maybe. Because I don't think that looks too annoying. I don't mind it too much. But it's like clearly there, you know? Okay. Oh, I have to figure out where to put that vacuum as well. I don't actually mind leaving it here. And I might, to be honest. Looks better with just the one, I think so too. I do want to be able to get back here. For the mining node. Okay. So foliage that I put here just needs to be something I can walk over. Or not obstructing the area. Oop. Oh, I'm so ready to get out of this corner and not have this camera giving me such a hard time. Something's missing. It might be pumpkins, I'm not gonna lie. Pumpkins and possibly books. I kind of enjoy having a biome that's fall vibes. I've mentioned this before, but I'm not a huge Halloween aesthetic girly, but I do love like cozy fall vibes. So I do like the bind. You were thinking of adding pumpkins to yours? Yeah, I have lots of pumpkins over here. Well, maybe not like a lot, but they're definitely around. Oh, I forgot we have these as well. These are cute. That might be too much. I'll look at it in a second. If it's too much, it's fine. We can always remove stuff. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I was going for the Mickey pumpkin. Where is that? There we go. Is the house to the right from the premium shop? Yeah, these two houses are from the premium shop. This one, this is technically the front here. It's like I think it might be called the Cozy Halloween Cottage. It's got little jack-o'-lanterns with witch hats, but it also has a door on the side. And I like using the side door as the front door because it doesn't have the Halloween stuff as visible. You can see it here, but I can cover that up. So it feels more year-round appropriate. This one's the Belle's, like Belle's home. This is Gaston's house, and this is from, I forget what the edition is called, but it's from one of the editions of the Storybook Vale expansion. I'll use this little guy here. I think I'm gonna get rid of these pumpkins. Other than that, I don't think it's bad. I might need to put something there, but I think the pumpkins were a bit much. Love the fall vibes, and the bind is the perfect biome to have a fall harvest festival all year round. Exactly, yeah. I agree. Maybe something like this. Looks beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Part of me also wants to use a little arrow sign. But every time I get this sign out, I'm disgusted by the footprint of it. Is the Halloween one old or more recent? I do believe it's from this most recent Halloween season, right? Like October-ish? I don't know if it'll... I mean, we have had seasonal-ish items come back outside of the season, but I imagine it'll probably make a comeback to the premium shop maybe next year around autumn. This makes me so unhappy. This sign. And the camera, but I'm trying not to complain about that anymore. I'm 100% sure, but I think we're going to leave the sign for now. The arch has grown on me now that we filled in the area around it. You reckon with the new update we may get some lovely Monster Star Path items in the premium shop? Yeah, we have some in there right now as well. I think we have 2 different bundles in there, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Monster plushies. These are from the lovely Monster Star Path. Oh no, we just have 1. Did we have a bundle last rotation? Like the arch and the fountain, or did I make that up? Because I thought this was not the first lovely monsters thing that I saw, but that might have been a dream. Now that I'm thinking about it, could have been made up. All right, my bad. Probably next time. It might be my clairvoyant abilities coming through once more. You've not decorated anything in the Vale? Glad to be inspired. Oh, nice. I'm glad. Yeah, I was so excited to start decorating in the Vale. I just wanted to make sure I did all of the story content that we had first. I'm feeling it's fine. We're gonna put books and stuff around and it's gonna be good. I'm just feeling the path, but we haven't even decorated anything here yet, so I don't need to worry about it. I'm feeling the expanse of the path. How many of these do I have, these little candles? Because those are actually really cute. I need to make sure to use those as well. Oh, that's true. There's also the recommended tab. I always forget about that, Wesley. Yeah, maybe the Halloween house will show up there. That's true. TDV watching so they know what they need to do in game. I hope so. Sometimes I have really good ideas. I haven't dropped any like bangers recently, but every now and then I can say that I've got some good ideas. Did I get the Sims 1 and 2 bundle? I did not, no. Did anyone else? That just re-released like 2 days ago or something, I want to say. I did see all the news about it. I never played The Sims 1 or 2. Actually the only Sims game that I've played is The Sims 4. Is it weird to have a spot to sit or to paint as soon as you come into this neighborhood? What is less weird to have? Either is particularly odd. I might actually, in that case, I might go with the painting table here. Because we will have this small area here, and what I did with this area over here was made it into a little seating spot. So I might do that kind of mirrored over here as well. I can get rid of this. That was just when I was trying to figure out which path to use, or remind myself which paths were my options. Need to work for them. There was a little while ago where they were hiring a couple roles for Dreamlight Valley, and I was like, could I apply for one of these? I didn't, but I thought about it for a while. It's like, I'm not necessarily qualified, but I do love the game, and sometimes I have good ideas. So I was like, oh, maybe. You got the bundle. You love the nostalgia. Nice. You're tempted for The Sims 1. A lot of people who have played all the Sims games, I feel like they say that The Sims 2 is the best Sims game. I'm kind of tempted to try one of them, but I don't know. I've definitely been in my reading era again. I don't know if I have time to be playing The Sims 2. Where did I put Goofy's stall? I put Goofy's stall over on this side in a little farmer's market sort of setup. She's tiny, but yeah, it's got Goofy's stall, this little truck, little book selling table, some things, couple picnic tables. It's pretty cute. What am I currently reading? Yesterday I read Children of Virtue and Vengeance, which is the second book in the Legacy of Arisha. I think that's what the trilogy is called. It's the book after Children of Blood and Bone. And then this morning I started reading Outdrawn by Deanna Gray. My sister recommended a series that I don't remember what it's called, but it's 2 books currently. The first one is Sunny Disposition, and the second one is Team Players. And it's like a university hockey romance series. There are a million of those in the world. I liked this one quite a lot. So I had read those recently, and she has another book, Outdrawn, that's a sapphic rivals to lovers book, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's cute. It feels like, what does it feel like? Oh, I can't think of it right now, but there was something that it reminded me of so much. Oh, it's not in terms of plot, just in terms of vibes. It reminds me of Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, which is probably like my ultimate comfort book. I love Fangirl so much. And in Fangirl, famously, the main character writes fanfic, and like that's kind of a big part of the plot. In this book, the 2 women write kind of the equivalent of webtoons, and the vibe just feels kind of similar there to me. So I've been enjoying it quite a bit. The Sims 1 was so hard, just keeping up with their needs was intense. I have heard that actually about The Sims 1. I've heard that in earlier Sims games, keeping your Sims alive was a challenge in ways that it's not currently in The Sims 4. You've been building a lot in The Sims 4? Oh, nice. Yeah, I would like to try building in The Sims 4, I think, but I'm really intimidated by The Sims 4 building. I don't know why. I think it's just because I've been watching build content on The Sims 4 for, I don't know, a decade. And everyone's so good that thinking about me trying to build in The Sims 4, I'm like, I also just... I know a lot of people have given tips and stuff like looking at existing floor plans or looking at reference photos or stuff like that, but I feel like building the actual shape of the house, like the exterior of the house, would be something that I would have a very difficult time with in The Sims 4. So my decorating in The Sims 4 is pretty much exclusively refreshing interiors of pre-built places. If they gave us a skin for the bind for a stall, oh, it would be really cute. Listen, I think they could potentially still give us like an autumn thing, because even if you don't have the bind, a lot of people still decorate their main valley for the seasons, right? And even though we don't have a lot of autumnal bushes and stuff, even before we got Storybook Vale, I would still see like autumn core builds in the plaza or the meadow. I mean, we did kind of like an autumn build in the plaza last year. So I think people might still use an autumn Goofy stall. I'm looking for a thing. I might have to use one of these. Oh, I can't put this too much in the way though, because that defeats the point of having an easel here. Maybe if I rotate it like this, it's literally directly in front of the easel. But here's the thing, it's fine. It makes sense because it's only blocking the way that you probably wouldn't be looking to paint anyway. You'd probably be looking this way to paint, right? So it's fine if the tree is there. Look at Belle there fishing. She's such a cutie. You finished the safe keep yesterday, which was so good, and started Never Let Me Go. Oh, Never Let Me Go. Is that, oh, let me find the author to ask if it's the book that I think it is, because I was going to bring up the plot, but Never Let Me Go is one of those books that if anybody reads it, I strongly recommend you go into it knowing nothing about it. Kazuo Ishiguro, is that the one that you're reading? I love that book. I also love the movie. Hades, you're in my way. Takes a little practice, but Sims 4 build mode is not so bad. Roofing is the hardest part. I have actually heard a lot of people say that roofing is their least favorite part. I would also hate roofing, I think. Maybe there. Hades thinking about what to paint. I know. Hades has a new hobby. I don't like this as much as I thought I would. Not the whole area, just certain aspects of it. Can I pop this back here anywhere? No, I cannot. Wait, maybe I can. I literally was zooming through here. I don't think I can. That's fine. I think what I need over here is maybe some more books or something. Can I put this here? Me just desperate to fit grass anywhere I can. I know I already got it to fit. I just wanted to fit a different orientation. You're an architectural designer and modeler in life, so it makes sense to you. So intimidated by the pro builders. Yeah, there are some amazing Sims builders. Like super stunning builds. Grab this. Am I gonna play the remastered Sims? I don't know. If I do, it probably will not be on the channel. It would probably just be on my own in my free time. But currently I'm not in a rush to pick them up, but I might. I might. Thanks for hanging out, Decorista. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Something about this... It's fine. Something about this makes me mad, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm gonna leave it for now and come back. You're only on page 5 as you had D&D today, but you're so excited to read this one. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I really liked it. Also, I'm really excited. I'm gonna be playing even more D&D. I'm so excited. I've been playing online for years because I used to play in person when I lived in a different city. And I still play with the same group of people, but we've all kind of relocated since then. So now we play virtually together, but my sister's partner is starting an in-person campaign, and it's going to be me and my sister and my partner and 2 other friends. And it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to see if I can, I was going to say con, that's not the right word. I'm going to see if I can convince convince the other players to let me be a cleric, because I love playing clerics. Let me see, take this one instead. Yeah, Hades likes the area, but is that a sleigh or is that a not sleigh? I don't know if Hades' approval is the one that I care about the most in terms of my design, you know? Okay. I think I just need to live with this corner for a minute. I don't think it's as bad as I think it is. I think maybe it's just kind of chaotic and we haven't finished this yet, so it's a lot at the moment, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I don't have any specific ideas yet for a character. I literally just got the text this morning saying that we're gonna be moving forward with the game, so I haven't thought too deeply. I don't know what campaign we're actually gonna do, although I think he sent me the link for the like campaign for us to join, but not sure what adventure it's gonna be. I want to cover this. How do I cover this? Weird to just have a whole bunch of crates right in front of this house. I feel like it doesn't have to be. They have to let me tell them I'll tell stream if they don't. I mean, it's fine. I literally could play any class and have a good time. I feel like clerics are just my favorite though. I like playing spellcasters. Especially spellcasters that have a good amount of utility that they can do, because I like playing people that are big damage dealers. Sometimes it can be fun, but a lot of times I feel like the RP part of D&D is some of my favorite parts, like exploration, RP, and when I'm playing like a barbarian or something outside of combat, I'm like, what am I good for? I'm just I don't have the skills to help in whatever scenario we're going through. I don't have any class features that make me useful in this moment. Like, it's just a whole thing. You know what? I wish they added a slot on top of this small crate up top that we could put things on, because that would be great. For now, I might just pop this there instead so I can put something on it. Like maybe this. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait. No. That is so sad. Why won't you let me? Also, it's Black History Month, which wouldn't matter to my sister. That's true too. Actually, my sister said something about that this morning. She's like, can you believe my partner is being mean to me in Black History Month? I was like, oh my goodness. How very dare. And next month is Women's History Month, so I got 2 back to back, you know? I move this over here. Ooh, we're gonna have a cute corner over here. I can't wait. Oh, candles might also have been a nice option for up there, but maybe we'll bring them down here instead. Oh, seeing this light just reminded me I should probably consider where I'm going to have these lights. This is not going to be the prettiest or the most. It's the word I'm looking for. These are going to be placed sporadically. That's what I'm trying to say. They'll be around, but like... Decorating question. You've been working on a restaurant bathroom. Suggest something for stalls, like the privacy walls. I don't know. Actually, does anyone have any good ideas of something to use for like privacy dividers in a public restroom for a Dreamlight Valley build? Because usually when I need something to be a divider, I end up going for the vine wall. And I don't know that that would be the most applicable thing for a bathroom, unless you were doing like a rainforest cafe sort of restaurant. The ones from the Toy Story collection. Wait, what are we thinking about? Let me pull them up. I'm not sure what you're referring to off the top of my head. The center is looking great. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we got the entrance done. We're working on it. We're working on it. Wait, like these? You could probably line these up. Maybe. Perhaps. These were from a premium shop collection, weren't they? Or a premium shop bundle. I think they were. So you might not have those, but those actually would probably work. That's a good suggestion. Okay, what do I want on the other side of this house? I think I want the stack of pumpkins. Pumpkin stack. Oh, you know what I just got the biggest desire to play? We've talked about this before on the channel, but I don't remember the last time we did. The Spider-Man PlayStation games. I've never finished it. In fact, I've barely played any of it. I have the first one, but I kind of want to play it. I'd love to play the Miles Morales one eventually. I love Miles so much. Is it just because of the Spider-Verse movies? I don't think so, because I think I had read a couple of the comics before. Definitely before I saw the Spider-Verse movie. I don't know. I think he's such a cutie patootie. You have a code for PC? It's okay. I do have the game. I haven't thought about it in a long time because I have it on PlayStation. I don't usually play my PlayStation. Maybe I should pick it up again. It could be time for a Detroit Become Human playthrough again. It's been a while since I played that one. I wish we had a cute little rug that we could use as a doormat here. But I don't think we have one that would really work. Maybe this? That's kind of cute. Ignore the fact that this is still this pathway. This is not meant to be this pathway, by the way, for anyone who's just coming in now. I was just being weird. I wasn't being weird. I was just being non-committal to how I had the path set up for leading to the houses. And if I have it in a different path, it won't automatically connect, so I don't have to figure out the shape. But I think I'm pretty committed to this now, so I'm gonna go ahead and change these to the things that they're going to be ultimately. Speaking of a different MCU, Mike Cinematic Universe. Oh, I didn't watch the Now You See Me video, but after it was posted, my partner and I were scrolling through YouTube, and he was like, oh, look, Mike's mic is just a couple years late for your Now You See Me revival phase. What my partner didn't realize is that my Now You See Me revival phase is all the time. So I will be watching that video. I don't know. I think it's a mixture of the fact that a movie called what was that called? Oh my goodness. I'm embarrassing myself not being able to remember it. Give me a hot minute to remember it. But there was a specific phase of my life where I feel like this was a long time ago, so the special was not the way that they like the way the magic that this person currently does, but David Blaine had a magic special that I watched and I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." And then there was a movie, Now You See It. It's called Now You See It. Anyway, which is kind of also a magic heist movie, I believe. But it was on Disney Channel. It had Ali Mashaka in it. And I was like, wow, magic. And I think that perfectly primed me to love any magical heist content. So yes, Now You See Me, I was seated for. I was seated for the sequel, even though I didn't like it as much as the first movie. And I will be seated for the next sequel that I think they're making. Speaking of sequels, and this movie, I don't know why, Now You See Me and Knives Out are two movies that I always think of simultaneously. Like if I think of one, I think of the other. I can't really explain why. They're not the same. I think maybe it's the sort of mystery like they both have kind of mystery aspects to them, I suppose, in different ways. But I just saw the cast for the new Knives Out movie, and there was a teaser image shown, and now I'm so excited about it. I didn't see when it's meant to come out though. But I really enjoyed Knives Out and Glass Onion. You were obsessed with the guy in that movie? Oh, from Now You See It. He was in Flight 29 Down, right? I'm pretty sure he was. I love Flight 29 Down. Oh, I want to sing the theme song. There are no words in the theme song, by the way. It's just vocalizing, but it's iconic vocalizing. So far, so good. You saw I posted and you were like, oh, you know, Tink is happy right now. And I was. The thing about Mike's videos, though, are they bring me so much joy that I have to save them for a rainy day, you know? Because I know whenever I watch them, I'm going to be so happy. And like, I usually try to save it for a day that I need it. When you were a kid, David Copperfield used to do big specials on TV. You loved the magic of the magic specials. Yeah, it's so fun. I've always been a bit of a nerd. And yeah, any kind of nerdy thing that people get really into, I've probably been really into at some point or another. Something's missing, but I think it's okay for now. I can get rid of this bench because I decided not to use these benches. I kind of want to have something back here. And I would like for it not to be a bench if I could avoid it, but I don't know what I would want it to be otherwise. So if anyone has any ideas of something to plot back here, let me know. It could be one of these book couches, which is not technically a bench, so I would allow it. Oh, it could be a fountain, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, potentially. course, you want to decorate in Dreamlight Valley and it's pouring down rain. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised it hasn't happened for me yet. Actually, let me save. And knock on wood, I guess. Oh, Johnny Picard. Yeah, he was in Flight 29 Down. I loved Flight 29 Down. I think about it all the time. I really do. Like an absurd amount. Fountain. What do we think about this? The closer you look, the less you see. Very representative of Knives Out. That's true. That's a good, connector, I suppose. I don't hate the idea of having the fountain, but part of me wonders if I should actually have the fountain back here. Like, we can have a small, tiny little area here that then the path goes off of to go there. Maybe that would be better. And then maybe we could bring the book thing back. Where did I get this fountain? This fountain is a crafted item from the DLC. Hades is still here. Anyway, I believe you unlock it just from getting all of the resources. Or is this unlocked from the lore keeper? Does anyone remember? It's either from just collecting all of the resources or from one of the lore keeper puzzles. I would like a red tree, please. I have a lot of orangey trees right now. I think I would like something a little bit deeper toned. Por favor. This one, maybe. Small flower garden in the smaller space. Good, maybe. A flower garden. I don't know what kind of flowers I would use in this biome, though. I do love a little flower garden. Okay, I like having that tree there. I might bring one of these as well. Try to make sure I can still get back here. Or at least around here. This build makes me want to drink apple cider. You know? Sounds like it would be pretty delicious right now, actually, not gonna lie. Belle's house, this one is one of those houses that in some ways sometimes makes me mad because because it's so pretty on its own that every time I look at it, I'm like, what am I supposed to do with you? Like, am I supposed to put stuff near you? Like, should I just let you do your thing? I don't know. kind of want a birdhouse. Maybe I can cover the mailbox with a birdhouse. Not from all angles, unfortunately. We could cover it from that angle. Oh, it looks like a mess from there, though. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we do have these that I haven't really used any of over here. These are cute. I don't know if I need it over there, but I'll pop it there for now. What do I want? I came over here looking for something. I think it was books. I believe it was books. I just talked myself into reading Fangirl again after comparing it to Outdrawn. It's certainly something. Oh, I can't wait. It's been so long since I read it. Well, it hasn't been so long. I might have read it like 2 years ago. Actually, I think the manga might have another volume out that I haven't checked out. Maybe I should do that instead. Hi, Luna. How are you? Beautiful. And maybe I can get this. No, that's the wrong way. The books are booking. I kind of feel like it would be nice to have a fence here. Probably not the book fence. Or am I thinking of the book fence? I think I'm not, but let me see what I can do. Oh, also, question. Is anyone watching Love Island All-Stars? The UK one. I don't even know if the US has a Love Island All-Stars that's airing right now. Because my partner and we are a few episodes behind. But, oh my goodness, it's getting so juicy. Wait, I think that's nice. Having the thing there. The shelves. I don't love the way these two are interacting with each other. That might be a little bit better. Oh, thank you for the sip reminder, Mad Maddie. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Pumpkins? The edge here? Or something else? I think pumpkins. And I think maybe more pumpkins too. Like these. If I can get them to fit in a way that looks cute. Maybe like that. I actually responded. I respond to most of the chats. I do my best. I do my best. You kind of remember Lil Simsy talking about a Love Island, but could be the one I'm talking about. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure. They're like Love Island UK. I started watching ages ago, and then my partner and I started watching it together, which was interesting because he's not usually a reality TV person, but he loves Love Island. It's actually kind of annoying because he loves it more than I do. So then by the time in the season that I'm annoyed with all of the contestants, he is always trying to get me to like watch an episode, and I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'm feeling it right now, but yeah, this season so far it's just taken a turn. I think we're on episode like 12. And I'm sad. I can't remember the last time I couldn't wait to watch an episode of Love Island. I can't wait to watch an episode of Love Island tonight. I need a different color thing. There's too much red right there. I think this. The notification about the Toontown thing when you open up the game. Yeah, that's for the current Dream Snap theme. Every now and then the home screen will give a little notification about something. It doesn't every week, but that's the current Dream Snap challenge. It's saying welcome to Toontown for that. Thanks for hanging out, Martina. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Okay, I feel like Hades is still looking at that. My goodness gracious. He might be broken. Is that a child screaming outside? Anyway, I don't think that would have been picked up by my mic. I feel better about that corner now because this corner now is also kind of chaotic. So it like makes sense, you know? But I think it's chaotic and cute, so I'll take it. Okay, this gonna pull like this. How do I want to do this? Like this, perhaps? That feels good to me. And then maybe this is going to be a little weird, but I think I'm going to pull this path out, and this will be the one that leads here. I'm doing this path in the weirdest way. Forgive me. Beautiful. Oh. Oh my goodness. Do I think we'll get Aladdin and Jasmine in the game? Yeah, they're pretty much confirmed to be coming in the next update, actually. So we should be getting them in a few weeks. Couple weeks, few weeks. That sort of time frame. There we go. Something like this, I think. And I think what I might end up doing is it might be nice to have a couple of lights back here. Ooh. No. There we go. And maybe one bench back here. And the rest of this back here kind of just trees and such. I think that might be cute. Just a tiny little fountain. Oh, this is very close. Let me bump this out more. And then I should probably bump this out more as well. Which gets rid of the symmetry, but I don't know if I care that much. Oh, I do care. Sometimes I get so annoyed by myself. I'm like, things would be so much easier if tiny stuff didn't bother you as much as it does. But you know, I can't change who I am. Wondering where I got the fountain? It's a crafted item in the Storybook Vale DLC. Actually, you know what? Because this is the second time I think that somebody has asked me about this. I want to make sure that I'm giving the right answer. The bind fountain. Let me do a quick search to figure out whether it's something you get from the lore keeper or from just having the resources. The bind fountain. 1 minute. Once collected, it will be added to the Storybook Vale crafting collection. I think you just get it once you find all of the resources. It takes marble, moss, the Poseidonia from that you fish outside of the bubbles in Mythopia, and stone. And once you find all of those resources, it should just be in the crafting menu, I believe. Okay, let me see about trees. Oh, this tree is so pretty and I want to use it so much, but I think it's going to be too big. Do we try? We might try. It's too big. Oh, or is it? Listen, it might not be too big. Wait, it's cute. I'm keeping it. I love it. I'm keeping it. Never gonna give you up. Did I use this tree or this tree? Red tree did I use? Oh, this one. So maybe I should take... Wait. Not me grabbing the same one twice. I couldn't remember which one I'd grabbed. There we go. Maybe we can use this one. Stunning, stunning, fabulous. And I kind of want a taller one of those, actually. 3. Like, maybe this one's too tall. Yeah. In between this one. Oh, what's my hot take on Edward or Jacob? My hot take on Edward or Jacob is that I used to judge people who said they were team Mike Newton. And now I judge those people a little bit less because if I'm being honest, Edward and Jacob, both of them ain't it. I hate to say it. Both of them ain't it. The first time I read Twilight, I was very much Team Edward. The second time I read Twilight, I was very much Team Jacob. And then as time progressed, I realized I'm kind of Team neither. It's weird having those lights there and that light there. I don't think it matters. I think it's fine. I kind of want this tree here. Don't like sparkly cold boys or boys. Well, you know, I feel like younger me was about it. I mean, not like once we got to all the Breaking Dawn shenanigans with Jacob. I always thought that was a little weird, but like baby me made like very much romanticized the things that were put in front of me and I was told to romanticize. And now, as a little bit of a more grown and evolved person who has lived life and is in a happy, healthy relationship, I question some of those things a little bit more. Yeah, I agree, Anthony. But one thing I will say, we didn't know any better. We weren't told. We were given this thing and we were like, oh my goodness, aren't these supernatural boys so beautiful and don't they love her so much? And we're like, oh my gosh, they are and they do. But are they and do they? That's the question. Okay, we're going to just grab some candles and books to put around this fountain like we did with the other fountain because I think it looks pretty. Hi, Drea. How are you? There was a fight at your school over it. Oh my goodness. That's not ideal. Mama Tink, though, is very Team Edward. I think I've mentioned this before. My mom is so funny. Her favorite scene in all of Twilight is the scene at the start of New Moon when they get to school for the first time and Edward is walking away from his car in slow-mo and his like shirt is billowing around and Bella's sitting there being Kristen Stewart. She eats it up. Okay, what else do I need? What do you see? What is that from? Oh, not me making a random Team Star Kid reference without even realizing it. Every now and then I just think of things and I'm like, what even is that you're thinking of right now? My brain is just full of chaotic quotes. Random moments. Oh yeah, thank you for liking the stream if you have, by the way. Appreciate it. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. I said, here's the thing. I started streaming, I said I was going to be better about asking for nice things. And here I am. I haven't thought about it one single time, but Liking the stream tells YouTube that I'm not mediocre, and then it continues to push the stream out to other people, which helps me exponentially. So I would appreciate it. I can probably bring some barrels over the side here. Over to the side. Star Kid. Yeah, Team Star Kid is a theater troupe. What would we call it? A theater troupe? That's probably what I would call it. In New York, they do different theatrical productions. The one that I was quoting was from one called Twisted, which is kind of a Wicked parody if Wicked were Jafar from Aladdin. Like, you know what I mean? As a villain. It's basically a Jafar is not actually the bad guy musical. It's very funny. For mature audiences. Do I plan on playing the new Hello Kitty Island adventure? I don't know. Is it a new game or is it just brought to different platforms? Was it on like Apple? What is it called? What's the Apple thing called? That's like their gaming thing. Because I know people were playing it before, unless it was an older version of the game, but it had never really interested me. But I saw it was, oh yeah, Apple Arcade. I think I saw maybe it was released just on all platforms recently. I saw a couple people covering it. I don't know how interested I am. I saw like 3 videos that the title was "This game is not for everyone." And while that's true of all games, that sort of verbiage in a review makes me a little bit nervous, even if I haven't watched the review. I might watch a review about it, actually. Then maybe I'll decide if I want to play it. Thanks for hanging out, Maddie. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for the sip reminder. Let me get some of my cold coffee. After Infinity Nikki being free, having to pay $66 for a game is not it. No offense to Hello Kitty or her island adventures. Oh, is it $66? If that's the case, I hate to say it, I probably won't be playing it. Not that I don't think that it would be worth the money. I haven't played it or seen anything about it, so I can't make any claims about that. Just because $66 is a lot of money, and if it's not something I'm really excited about, I probably won't be inclined to spend that amount of money. We'll see, though. We'll see. I like to never say never, you know? It was on Apple Arcade. Okay. Yeah, because when I saw all of the information about it, I was like, isn't this game already out? But then I remembered that I think it was maybe only on Apple Arcade for a while or something. And now it's, I'm presuming, available most places. Oh, you're playing it, Drea? Nice. Yeah, I'm also not a huge Hello Kitty fan. I don't have anything against Hello Kitty, but I don't know that I really ever consumed much Hello Kitty content. So that's not the biggest draw for me. Like, it doesn't fill me with nostalgia, if that makes sense. Maybe I should use like one of these or something. Kind of knew from first hearing about it that Hello Kitty was going to be a game you were just going to watch streams of. Oh, I got you. I think maybe here I will use these lights. I'll try. $40 standard, $60 deluxe. You can get everything eventually that's in the deluxe. You just have to wait for the events again. Oh, interesting. These here. It does make more sense for these to be on a path, but that's none of my business. Hi, Travis. How are you? Let me think on this. What was I going to say? Oh, I don't really follow gaming news outside of the specific types of games that I play, like the sort of cozy vein of games, right? So what happens in the wider world of gaming, I'm not always the most up to date about or knowledgeable about, but my partner brought up to me the other day that he said that allegedly the new GTA, they're considering putting on sale for $100 for like the standard version, maybe. I don't know if anyone has seen any of these headlines or knows anything about it specifically, but he was talking about how it could affect the gaming industry and the price of games going forward if that ends up happening. And I thought it was very interesting. I feel like I want to watch some people who know more about stuff like that talk about it, because I don't work in game development. I don't know the costs of producing games and that kind of thing, but because like $100 sounds like a lot, then again, the amount of time that I get out of a lot of games, it's not really a lot of money per time spent, but I don't know. I'm kind of interested in looking into it. Not a fan of Hello Kitty either, but it's like Animal Crossing, Dreamlight Valley, and Zelda all rolled into one. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the vibe that I had gotten was that Hello Kitty Island Adventures was kind of like Animal Crossing. Oops, I didn't mean to pick you up. Oh, I just read your mind. You were gonna say it's rumored to be around 150 pounds. Yeah, I don't know what the conversion rate is right now from like dollars to pounds, but that feels like it would be probably kind of close. Is my partner nice? Yes, he's great. I would not be with him if he was not nice. Not this one. Maybe one of these. Thanks for lurking. You'd pay it though. It's been in development for years and years. Oh, I know it's been in development for a very long time. Even though I'm not in those kinds of gaming spaces, like the GTA gaming spaces, I feel like I've seen we're getting XYZ before GTA 6 as a meme online for a long time. Like they're like, wow, I can't believe we're getting I can't believe we're getting the Wicked movie before we get GTA 6. Because it's just been ages of waiting since the last one, I guess. I've never played any of them. That's all you know about GTA? Well, yes, kind of same for me. I think I might have seen like a little bit of, did they release a trailer for it last year, maybe? Or like some sort of cinematic or something. I think I might have seen a little bit of that, but yeah, overall, not my area of expertise whatsoever. I do remember when I was a baby, not like an actual baby, but like a young child, everyone was playing GTA. I don't know which iteration of it was, but people would talk about it all the time. What's that book? Tree. Oh, it got leaked, so they were kind of forced to release it officially. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I hadn't seen anything about that. I think I only saw the official release. Might be okay. Let's see. Yeah, I need something in this space a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Gaston's house. Time for me to complain about it again. It's been a little while since I did. Gaston's house is so annoying because the footprint around it is massive. You can't put anything anywhere near it on this side or kind of in the front. My goodness. Your gaming styles are so wild. You go from Dreamlight Valley to GTA and Mortal Kombat. Your wallet hurts. Oh no, yeah. I can appreciate a variety of games. There are a good amount of game styles that I'm just not really interested in. Like, I don't really love, like, I don't love PvP games, a la like Fortnite or like, I don't know, things like that. The games that I can think of are just very interesting ones. Like any of the games that I can think of are like either the most popular games or games that my partner plays, like, or my brother. That's the kind of game that I'm probably never gonna play. Then there are games that, wait, no, actually, most of the other games that I'm thinking of are also in that sort of vein. Not my thing. I don't really love like online multiplayer competitive games. Just not my favorite. I might move this back here if I can. A frustrating house for a frustrating man-child. Well, yes. Actually, that's true. I'm trying to give Gaston nice things, not even because I care about Gaston, just because his house looks cute here, but he's making it so difficult for me to do that I'm like, this is why. Well, part of the reason why I don't try to do stuff for you, my guy. It's insulting that you can't put path up to his door. I know. Gaston's house and Belle and Beast's castle both need some serious work because I think Belle's castle is also like that, unless they fixed it. Wait, maybe you can put path, you just can't. Yeah, you can put path, but you can't put anything close to the house. Wait, what was the one that you can't put path under? Was it the Corona castle from the premium shop? Like, what is this? I can't put, and the closest I can get something to the front door is here? What is that? Tragic and disrespectful is what that is. Thank you very much. I can put stuff there, which is nice, I guess, but like, overall, mess. Mess. Watching me decorate the bind is so hard because I'm making it look so good that you have no idea how you're not going to copy it. That's okay. That's okay. If you want to copy, that's fine. But I get like that too. That's why a lot of times I can't watch other people decorate if I'm in a decorating phase, because I get so impressed by what they're doing to their builds that I just know I'm gonna end up accidentally copying them. Wait, how did I get rid of the clock tower? Oh my goodness gracious. Clock. Could you come back, please? Sure, that's where it was. That looks sort of centered. Enough. Yeah. Was I ever into Pokemon as a kid? I was not. I was briefly into well, my brother was into Pokemon for a while. I had the tiniest Yu-Gi-Oh phase, but only because there were a couple of cards that had like a pretty elven girl on them or something. And I was like, oh, that artwork is so pretty. And that was the extent of that. Grab. What am... Okay. I was like, what am I stuck on? Maybe they went for a moat vibe in front, wishing there was an actual reason and not just a random glitch. Yeah, I just hope they fix it at some point. Yeah, it just makes it very difficult to do things with, which I don't love. Do I want to give him the little archery thing? Is it called archery set or archery target? Gaston's archery stand. Which one is cuter? Probably this one. The fountain is a craftable item in the DLC, this one here. Yeah, so once you collect all the resources for it, you can craft it. And the resources that you need... Let me see. Are these ones right here. Oh, Abigail, I have always said that I hope they bring co-op decorating to Valley visits at some point, because I think it would be so fun. And I feel like that would be something cool to maybe do on stream. Like I could go to people's valleys and we could decorate a biome together. That might be kind of cool. I do think the other archery set looks cuter, but I think this one contrasts his house better, so it doesn't blend in. You're buying Storybook Vale today? It's so cute. The Alice in Wonderland Teapot Waterfall. Oh my goodness, yes. Ever After is so cute. I love it so much. I'm also really happy with how we ended up doing the... I always forget what it's called. Fallen Fortress area with the Nightmare Castle and a couple of the little witchy cottages. I think it looks cute. I have to figure out where I'm bringing this path. Or if I even am, I might do a book path back here. I also realized I had planned on maybe using one of these, and I now have no places to put it. Oh well. I worked back here, but such is life. I also maybe could have put it back here, but I kind of like that fountain, so. Although I could have put this and the fountain. Is what it is. I'll probably use it somewhere else. I do use these benches pretty frequently. This whole area is going to make me so angry, though. And there's nothing I can do about it because it's like I just can't put anything there. But it just looks so empty and sad. Wait, I can put this here? What the heck? block his house off a little bit. Give me a minute. Still wish we could have a shop phone app like an Animal Crossing. Oh, that would be nice. Yes. That would be nice. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this the way that I want to do this because of the way that this grid is, but... Hear me out. Is it a mess? Yes. Is it possibly going to be the best case scenario in a bad scenario? Possibly. Because at least it's going to block all of this blank space by the house. Can't even pull that back. So I think, oh, it's gonna look so weird. I have to think about it. But I do feel like it has the potential to be the best option of the Bad Bunch. Thank you for the sip reminder. The whole thing is not a mess, just this one section. I know the whole thing is not a mess. The whole thing is looking good so far. It's just this area around Gaston's house that I'm referring to right now. I want like a plant. Unsurprising. I could put a plant here instead. Oh no. That clock loves to con me into picking it up accidentally and then deleting itself. I feel like that's a little better. It's still kind of weird, like you can see the inside of the fence there and you can see that the fence is jagged there, but it'll be okay. Survive. Quick tour of the areas that I've done so far. I can do that, yes. Just give me a minute. Why are these books here? Who knows? Anyone's guess. Wouldn't mind a bit of pumpkin action in here too. But of course, Playside. I could put it there if I moved this. Not you. This. Okay. Coconut LeFou can only do so much with the fence. That's true. Poor Coconut LeFou. Wonder if Jack's house would look good in the Fallen Fortress, or if you should just keep it in the Forgotten Lands. It might look good in the Fallen Fortress, depending on what else you put over there. You know what? We're coming together. I still need to add like books and candles by the benches here, because that will make this pop a little bit more. Obviously need to do some stuff out around here and then back there where we're gonna have the snippet lures and stuff. And I need to do just some fine touches in this sort of area here, but overall, I think this neighborhood is coming together. I think it's looking pretty cute. I'm not mad at it. And then, yeah, just kind of this spot and this spot back here. Back there, I'm not really going to do much. I'm probably just going to put a little bit of grass or a couple bushes just so it doesn't look totally empty. So far, so good. Let me see if my controller wants to cooperate, because it would be nicer for me to do a little tour with the controller. Of course not. Would you work for me, please? If you hear sounds of a controller connecting and disconnecting, that's me. Gaston is using them for target practice. The pumpkins? Well, yes. Okay, so that's the area we were just working on. We have over here where we have book couch. We also have another book couch tucked back here. We have a little farmer's market spot, outdoor bookshop, goofy stall, little picnic tables to eat whatever you grab. Here we have our main commercial square with Scrooges. Oh, I didn't even go in here. Belle at the books. I know, she's so cute. Okay, let me see if I got the mushrooms. No, another day, another disappointment. Belle wants Gaston to read. He does often in my valley, I'm not gonna lie. All the time. I mean, well, there are books everywhere, so maybe he's just been bombarded by so many of them that he has no other choice. We'll see. Longest loading screen of all time. Oh, yes. Okay. Anyway, Chez Remy with an outdoor seating area out here. We have the well, and over here we have a couple picnic setups. Pretty cute, pretty cute. And then through this gazebo, we have our fruit trees. Up here, we have Mythopia. I think this is my favorite part. I need to sneeze. Give me a second. Excuse me. Anyway, fountain, courtyard. This is just a series of courtyards, but they're all pretty. So yeah, we have this one with the exit to this other area there. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate you. Through here, we have this transition area into the Library of Lore spot. Back to the fountain, courtyard, well courtyard, with seating spot by the fishing and some fountains. We have snippet courtyard for all your demon snippet needs. Don't mind if I catch these. Sorry for the like dog toy sounds. Okay, then we have our Pegasus garden. They're all kind of inside of each other right now, but anyway, little picnic spot with cute little Pegasi prancing around. Controller, I need you. Okay, anyway, keyboard it is. Exit to the trial area this way, and then just another outdoor courtyard moment. I like this one. This one's cute. And the exit to Statue Shadow out here. What else did we decorate? Ever After. We have one more spot. Let me go here. Oh, I was like, what is happening? This is where I had put all of the items that we were copying and pasting over to decorate in the area that we're about to go. Anyway, last area that we decorated is Fallen Fortress, where we have a tiny little little witchy neighborhood over here. The tiniest of neighborhoods. And then we have the Nightmare Castle and a series of castle ruins. We have our little snippet slower over there. Ruins leading this way to the pond. The game is a bit stuttery at the moment, actually. Hopefully we're fine. And then, yeah, just a series of ruins with no real function except to be here. I do have a little crafting table back here in case I need it. Oh, and then this is our other snippet area here. Or the frogs and the blue demons. Yeah, and then this leads out this way to Teapot Falls or Teacup Falls, whatever that one's called. And we have our well for this area in here. And out this way to the other spot. So yeah, those are the spots of Storybook Vale that we've decorated so far. Everything else is just land and possibilities. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope Scrooge gets an upgrade next DLC update. I mean, I feel like Scrooge usually gets new items every update, even if it's not many, so I'm sure we'll get some new stuff.
Remember, even miracles take a little time.
Yeah, this is gonna be fine. You kind of want to bump this backwards a bit, but maybe that's better. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm excited. We're almost done with the bind. The Library of Lore is going to be an interesting one to decorate. I'm excited to do like the bridge part up here. I think hopefully that's going to look cute. The interior is what I'm worried about, mostly because of the camera and stuff, but we're making some progress. What I need is the mushrooms because I feel like I can't decorate any more of Ever After until I get that mushroom circle. I'm going to need it, but yeah. I've been here a minute so far. But after looking at Fairy Godmother, oh, that wasn't about her. I was ignoring her. I mean, not intentionally. I was just focused on the little tree book thing. But I'm going to see if anyone else is playing right now. And if so, we can go and hang out with them. Please double check that you liked the stream before we go. I mean, hopefully someone's playing and we can go on a raid. But I would appreciate it if you liked the stream on your way out. I will be back tomorrow with Infinity Nikki. I think tomorrow we're going to try to finish the main story. I'm not going to lie. You know what? Actually, the Decorista is streaming right now. She was hanging out with us earlier doing Can I Finish the Star Path and my Dream Snap. So if you have time, please pop over and say hi to the Decorista. I'm sure she would appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.